Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing Starmade, and we're going to do something I have not done before, at least not on camera. We're going to try out a div build. This is div build 0.199.615. Oh, I'm off. I'm like seven builds behind. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to play, now I just tinkering around. I don't know if this used to be, but it looks like they're working on a prettier control setup here, and I like that. Filter by general play. Oh, alright. The only reason I noticed this is because I just went in to make sure that Q and E moved up and down for my ship, because space and whatever they had it set to was dumb. We have this initializing universe and these tips. At least I don't ever remember actually seeing these elsewhere. Come on, connect to the universe. That, and I also went into the control option-y stuff to take off the filthy star dust particles, because I can't stand those. Usually I wait until after I load a world to start recording, but since this is a div build, tutorials, I don't want stinking tutorials. I already created this world, so it might take us 300 years. And watch me walk into a glass block. Ah, that's hard to see against that purple background. And I toned down the graphics a little. And so if it doesn't look as pretty as normal, it's because I've toned it down. Because reasons. That rail block on the ship is on the starter's shop is wrong. Alright. New ship. Come on. And this is a clean install. I'm not using my actual... Oh, hello. I'm not using my actual installation. Hold left control to access build tools. Press it twice to sticky? General orientation. Whoa, okay. Now all this is subject to change. I want you down here. I prefer you down here. There you go. Oh, nothing available to build. So let's snag some blocks. Don't know if it's just me, but this looks a little different. That's probably just me. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, it's a tutorial. What's a tutorial? Alright. I am the tutorial. Okay, let's see. Now, I have not played with... Oh... I have not played with the div build at all. I'm going in blind. And I keep hitting space to jump between build mode and flying mode, and then it's not space by default. It used to be, 300 years ago. Oh, big swirl galaxy, sort of like the Star Squadron server. Alright. Let's get to this. I don't like this. And I'm not sticky. There's my orientation. Okay, so I can change it that way. I prefer the scroll wheel. Brush size. And because this is my new install, I only have it at 10 because it's default. Okay. Symmetry, XY. Let's go back here. Oh, glory be. I love this. This is something I've been wanting for a long time. Alright, the control is strange. You have to click what you want, release control, then type in numbers. But yes. Custom, you can type in numbers directly. I want an 8 by 1 by 6. And it's an 8 by 1 by 6. Oh, that's glorious. I love that. Alright. I can unset lock center rotation. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh. I hit X. Wait a minute, didn't that used to take you to center of mass? Okay. Now it takes me out to space somewhere. Alright, and this is a dev build. I'm going to make sure I say that multiple times. Do not expect to see this in the regular Starmade stuff, or the regular Starmade branch. And this is all subject to change. It probably will. This is why I typically don't do dev build stuff on videos, because it's dev build. It's the experimental branch, more or less. But I really wanted to do this one to play with the shape tools. Selection. Here's a with the camera. Clear gray hull. Okay. So the remove replace tool has been, that's not right. Restrict. There you go. Nope. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Docking, create docking shape tools. Build helper. Oh, this is much, much nicer. Used to be you had to hold it, click it, and then find a... Yeah. This is going to be much nicer. And there's an ellipsoid by whatever shape I told it to do. And just as a side note, that's actually how I got the shape of my Zeppelin, or my dirigible. No, it's not a Zeppelin. Zeppelin's a brand name. The brand would be 608. Anyway, I just used an ellipsoid. It was roughly the shape of an actual dirigible I was looking at. Anyway, let's see. Reset the helper. Oh, that's nice. Line. I have not done line tool. With this tool, you can create a line helper. Press OK to go into camera pick mode. In this mode, you can click once to select the starting point of the line, then click again to select the second point. I would like at least 1 thickness. We're going to go like 4 thickness. And I would like a starting... Oh, it doesn't have to be on a block, an existing block. That's great. In there. Okay, so that just added a build helper of a 4 thick line running from here to here. Now that's what these white lines are. They're the build helper. This is the build helper tool is actually in the main branch, but it's sometimes a pain to get working properly or close to properly. See blocks added per click, and we've not done the fill tool. Set, fill that, and do fill. Do fill. Oh, blocks added per click. Well, let's add. Gravity got upset. Let's add time. Do fill. Okay. So that way it doesn't just consume my computer by trying to fill everything at once. Oh, that's great. Oh, and looks like because it came to an edge, it's not going to come to this portion. We're going to have to reset the tool, fill. We're going to fill this half of it and do fill. They said they're going to change the terminology of do fill. Alright, that's great. Alright, let's reset the helper. I don't care the gravity. Go away. Alright, Giant, if you're watching, allow me to be able to move this thing. I hate this. Allow me to be able to move these pop-ups, because they're forever in my way. Alright. Hold left control, press it twice to sticky. Alright, I'm not getting build stickying. I'm control. So I'm not getting it to sticky, but other than that, alright, let's display. Okay, here's the center of mass, build mode info. There's light mode, it used to be on the top. And remove mode. Okay, alright. Alright, let's go back to... Let's make a circle. Okay. That's gonna be, I don't know, 15 radius, a 3 rotation, I'm sorry, a 6 rotation. Ooh, that does not default to 0 yet, that probably should. And you probably, or divs probably know that. That's a 608 rotation of a 15 circle, 15, yeah, and apparently doesn't like that. Let's do fill. Alright. Reset the fill tool. Fill, actually, let's see if we can use some pink. Let's have a pink circle. And fill 15 blocks. Ah, because they're not connected, they don't. Okay. Fill that. And do fill. And let's not restrict to build helper. Let's reset the tool. Let's just fill over here. Okay, it just fills that one spot. Let's reset that build helper and let's the brush size. Oh, I guess I only have 10, so let's find some space that's unoccupied. That's probably a pirate station. Warp me over here. Alright, let's get us something new. There we go. And come on. Oh, I guess because I have such a low number of blocks, clicking doesn't, or clicking what I think should work didn't look like it does. Alright. I usually have this set to 100, so if I click here from 1, it'll change to like 13. But since I only have 10 units here, it looks like clicking here, it's less sensitive. That's what Y. We need some Z. Huh. Oh, that should have been 9 though. Okay. Now, let's see if it'll recognize this is a block. And let's reset. We're gonna fill. We're gonna fill this area here. To fill. I want to fill it with pink now. No, it just looks like it glops it on. Although that'd be... Oh, you know what this will be really useful for? See, U. Reset tool, fill tool. Right now it looks like it'll only do itself to the build helpers, limit itself that way. Fill tool over here. Fill. Systems. If I could do this with systems and just kind of glob them in, actually make it kind of an interesting organic ship this way. Or maybe you fill something bigger, and then come back through and actually carve passages through them. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to experiment with another one. No, I already tried that. Apparently, didn't see this 10 by 10 by 10 structure as a thing to fill. So let's do this, but 10 by 10 by 10. Actually, with full sides and everything. Let's see if it'll limit itself that way. Hopefully, I haven't just totally marred my mother tongue with ineptitude, so you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. Yes, I know. This is just a quick experiment. I don't really need to do that. Alright. Let's display. Let's lighten and let's use a block I haven't used so I can see if there's any spillover. Ooh, how about some charged Verret circuit? Charged Verret and doesn't get the love it deserves. Huh. This one actually has an interesting shape on the inside, because somehow I'm incompetent. Where's undo? You know... There you go. Alright. I don't want brush size anymore. Let's go back to shape tools. Reset tool, but it looks like... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, undo brush size. Let's take the brush size back down. Alright. I'm gonna fill here. We're gonna do fill. Do fill, do fill, do fill. Fill everything. Ah, okay, it looks like it does actually fill to the container. That's interesting. Alright, that was fun as a quick experiment. Alright, let's see. Want display and light mode. There, that looks cool. Okay. Oh. Shape tools. Fill. I think that was me just misclicking. Alright, I think I'm gonna like the fill tool, especially since it works with the build helper. So when I need a circle, well, and a sphere would be... No, actually, I guess an ellipsoid is a sphere. It's like... I know we're running long today. And I know I get lots of complaints about me having too long of videos. I'm joking. I know you don't. Alright. Let's see. I will just encapsulate that. And I'm gonna reset. Fill. And do fill. Did that fill the outside? It did fill the outside. Alright, I'm gonna love this tool. I love this tool already. Alright. Starmade team, stop whatever you're doing. Put this in the main branch right now. I don't care about power anymore. I want this. So I can make spherical ships fairly easy. Now I'd actually have to go back in and wedge them. Alright, I like this. I like this a lot. Cool. And we reset the helper. There you go. Alright, this is going to be extremely useful. Particularly once we get actual instructions on how this is supposed to work other than just dev build or dev mode playing with it. Anyway, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, and expect some, well, I guess some more regular content next week, unless, of course, there's another dev build comes out this weekend that I want to tinker with. Anyway, expect some more regular content Monday, because this has been Starmade Dev Build. I have been JW608, and I will take you cats later.